So what I learned from the last time I did Thac, and honestly Brawl, is I spent too much time, maybe not so much Brawl, but in last year's Thac, I spent too much time making different sets. Even though I only had about two sets that never changed, I had to do a lot of transition shots, so I was just making new things as I went. But with what I want to do this year, I believe I can do everything just on this. As long as I mess around with just what goes on these studs, the audience should really never know that this is just one platform. So if I want to do a different hallway shot, if I want to do various things, I can just sit it here and then just move the interior as needed. So I think I haven't done this in a long time. Call back to the first Thac where I did, not the first ever Thac, but my first entry in, I believe, 2017. I did Escape from Alien. We're not doing that, but I think we're gonna go back to space because it's been a while, and you know me, guys, I love my sci-fi space things. So theme is interesting, revelation, and there's a lot of ways you could go with it, I think. So I hope I can make it in a way that is creative, but also cinematic. You guys know I love trying to make cinematic stuff no matter what it is. But we are 20 minutes in, pretty much, and we're getting ready to go. I'm really, really excited. So see you soon. I just want to make a huge shout out to Chris, Goldberg Productions, for working through some of the story issues that I had. He completely called me out on my plot, thinking it would just be something like Among Us. And believe it or not, guys, I've never played Among Us. I've just watched people play it like a proper pleb. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to make a little bit of a change, but I think we have a really good grasp on what we want to do here, so I'm excited. So as basic as you can get, brick stuff lights in the back. Again, only building what the camera's gonna see. You can't see the preview here, but if we go over to the computer and we do live view, oops, have it in Discord. We do live view, come on, go active, there you go. It's gonna look like this. This is gonna be like the opening shot, I'm pretty sure. Have the mod element clearly in play. I think it's gonna be a good vibe. So I'm trying to figure out color scheming for this. So I like the green, gives it more of like a dark, warmer feel, but I'm thinking about changing it with each room that I'm in. So like engineering might be red, bridge area might be green, or hallway area could be green, or it could be this more regular color. A little too bright here for me, but we have not started shooting. We are just doing test images. So I'm going to start with this because this is going to be the beginning, like I said, the beginning shot. So we'll see what happens here. I always say the inaugural shot of Thac, in my opinion, kind of just sets up how the rest of Thac will go. If it's not a good opening shot, you're gonna have some issues, but this is something that I think everyone needs to do, and it's been talked about a lot. Is there dust on here? Hang on. This is one of the things we talk about a lot, is you only want to build what the camera's gonna see. So this was a pan shot, okay? Like it's literally just this, pretty much starts here, ends over there. So I'm just gonna pull up this. So like, I even overbuilt, I think, right? And here is some of the frames from it. Like this, like it looks a little bigger on here, but in actual framing, it looks so much better. Only build what the camera needs to see, and you'll move a lot faster, I think.
Ooh, here. Okay, this might be the might not be the like final name that you want to do, but we could probably play around with this. So if Ad Astra is to the stars, which is generally like a positive, I guess, anthem for space exploration.
Yeah.
You could just like say Sume Astra, which would be like take the stars. So you can kind of play into like the underhanded nature of the mission.
Instead of Alexi saying, okay, well, all right, someone or something is on board, have you alerted corporate? He could just say like, all right, no defensive wounds, and then kind of say it in a way that just makes him think, okay, it's obviously not this guy.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go about it.
So we're less than 5 hours away from being halfway done, and I think I'm not quite halfway done shooting some things. I'm kind of going about this in a little bit of a chaotic way. Space guy. So I thought I would be able to do it this year where I could keep this table like entirely clean. I can't, just because I'm moving sets so fast and breaking stuff to make room for new things. But yeah, I like this is the proper space one. That I feel like this is going to be justice for my terrible Thac entry back in 2017, I believe, or 2016. Like I said earlier, Escape from Alien. I have a lot of cool ideas for this, and I have a lot of people who are joining this again, and it kind of feels like we are, like the gang got back together to do a project. I've got Goldbrick in on this, Suited Ninja Nerd, Bricktail Studios hitting up with the CGI. It's definitely one of the more fun things I've done. But as you can see, though, boy, is it messy here. Absolute ridiculousness. Yeah, we're gonna get back to it. 3:46 p.m. I wanted to see how much it actually put together. We're sitting at about 1:20, and so far I'm really liking how this looks. Ignore how dirty this screen is. So right here though, I want to put like a screen and have it say no signal. We'll see if that actually works, but so far I'm liking set composition. I make sure every part of the mod element is in frame for each one. It's the little like hydrant thing with the blue stud. So it's going pretty well. I love the comp. Like I like the comp is gonna be so good. I can't wait for it to be done.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, Mister.
All right, it is currently 6:05 p.m. Almost halfway through. I'm about to lose an hour of time because my camera broke. The attachment ripped right off the USB, and it got stuck in the camera. So I am driving right now to get a new camera from Best Buy, the exact same one. They have one at they have the exact model that I'm using. I just hope I can get there in time. I mean, I planned it. It's a 20-minute drive, but I have like, this is not what I wanted to be doing right now. Oh my God.
We're making this too hard, and I wonder where
friendly reminder to always get a bounce card, because it makes scenes like this, with there's so much green and it's dark, almost impossible to do without. So without a bounce card, or with a bounce card, you get some pretty nice, I can't even talk right now. You get some pretty nice images, but this would have been impossible without having something to reflect the light back up into the set. So this is your reminder. Bounce cards. It has reached that point where I'm starting to go a little crazy, but we're doing all right. We're making headway. I've got probably 3 more hours of filming to do. It's about a little after 9:40 p.m. and I'm starting to feel it. I'm getting to the point where it's like I just want to start to get done. I want to start to wrap up the animation so I can do post. And I got to remember, I still technically have like 10 hours, so I've got time to do the animation, so I need to just remember to slow down. Post should probably take 2 hours. 2 hours, I'm at least start that hopefully around 3 a.m. or something like that. But here we go. Not the final stretch, but I think we're getting close. We've officially hit the next day, and I'm losing my mind already. I technically have one more shot. It's the boardroom scene where everything's revealed that it's the company who is behind everything, and that's going to take me about, I think, 2 full shots of different animation, and then basically the film is done, and then I can spend the rest of the time going through. I can start post, and then I can see if I need to add more, if it doesn't like fit like certain transitions and all of those things. Still waiting on the CGI from Matt, but I knew he's going to be a little late. But we've got time, less than 7 hours to go, hoping to have everything wrapped up in the next 2 hours. The draft is rendering. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This has taken me at least, I believe it's 3 more hours. I don't know why the camera's this bad. I'm sorry, guys. 3 extra hours. It's almost 4 a.m. and I'm rendering the draft. Try to have everything uploaded and submitted by 4:30 a.m. Eastern. Oh my goodness. What a Thac. Truthfully, what a Thac. It took a lot to get this one done, guys. I'm so tired. My back hurts, everything hurts. Huge shout out to all the OGs who came to pitch in with this, the voice acting. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Equity Eccentric. Goldbear Productions, Dude Brick, Suda Ninja Nerd, Bricktail Studios, coming out of mothballs for me to make this happen. I hope you guys enjoy the Troeka protocol. I really enjoyed making this one. That's it for me, guys. I'm done. I'm freaking done. Let's wrap it up.